Welcome back, y'all, to the channel and to another video. I appreciate y'all for coming back to check out this rear end makeover on the two-door 1997 Chevy Tahoe. Today we're going to do debadging, we're going to do paint correction, we're going to install some new LED smoke tail lights that go along with the headlights that were put in the previous video, and I got some other stuff in store for you too on the back end. Please go ahead and drop a thumbs up on this video, and also hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notifications bell so that you'll get notified each time that I post a new video. All right, let's get right into it. All right, y'all, so now we're going to upgrade these rear tail lights. We're going to get rid of the OEM ones, and we've got these nice LED tail lights that we're going to put in that are smoked, so they're nice and dark. It'll go good up against that black, should shine nice and bright. So we're going to put one of these in, and then we're going to compare it with the other one and take a look at it lit up and everything, so you can kind of get a feel for what the difference is. And then we'll install the second tail light and look at the new tail lights installed. These tail lights come out real easy. They have a Phillips screw right here, and then another Phillips screw right in here. The driver light has been installed now. You can see how it blends in with the body of the vehicle. Doesn't stick out as much as the red. Looks pretty clean. We're gonna light it up here in a second. But here's a look between it and the red. All right, now we're gonna turn on the running lights and see how it looks. Okay, there are the running lights. So the stock just has two light bulbs in it there. Then on the new one, we've got all the LEDs and one marker light on the side. Keep it legal. All right, now we're going to do the brakes. There's how it looks when it's lit up with the brakes. Very, very bright. All right, now we'll install the passenger side one and finish this up. So now the passenger side LED light is installed. It is getting dark out here, but you can get an idea as to how good it blends in. On that driver's side, you can't even hardly see it there in the dark. All right, and now since it's kind of nighttime, we'll get some light up shots for you with the LEDs in. So that's the running lights. Now we'll get the brake lights. As you can see, they're very bright, even though they're smoked and they're dark. They look really good. Here's a shot of it with the reverse lights on. Now you've got a sense of what it looks like at nighttime. So next thing that we're going to do on the back end of this Chevy Tahoe is remove this badge. Taking it off will give us a cleaner look. Also, the black look that we're going for, and not, you know, silver or chrome or different colors like that. So the way we're going to get this off is, first I use some contractor solvent, De-Solv-It brand, and I used this and sprayed it on the badge first. This will help get loose the adhesive behind it. And then I'm going to use the fishing line method This is just some 15-pound test fishing line. We'll put this back behind here and work it across and take it off. And then I'm going to use a eraser wheel and use this to remove the adhesive. For a long time, y'all, I would just use the De-Solv-It, loosen up the adhesive, and end up picking it off with my fingernails. I just recently tried this eraser wheel for the first time. I will not be using my fingernails anymore. This is so much easier. So I'll show y'all that here in a minute. Let's get this badge off with the fishing line. So I was working it off with the fishing line, but the fishing line 15-pound test is not quite strong enough. Last time I used some stronger stuff, but this De-Solv-It was strong enough to loosen this old adhesive to where I could just gently pull it off by hand. No screwdrivers, no nothing sharp or anything that's going to damage the paint. And it went ahead and came off. This De-Solv-It stuff works really good when you're doing stuff like this. I'll have a link in the video description of where you can purchase this right here. So what I'm going to do next is, with this vehicle being 25 years old, is I'm going to use some of this De-Solv-It to kind of rinse down some of this dirt that was behind here, and then go at it with the magic eraser. The magic eraser itself will not scratch the paint, but if it were to grab onto a bunch of dirt, you know, maybe it would scratch the paint. All right, so now with the magic eraser, you're just gonna put it on your drill, put it up next to the panel, and turn it on and start working the adhesive off. Finally, all of the adhesive is gone. It's still a lot of work, especially when it's been on there for 25 years. So next I'm gonna wipe off this panel and then grab my Milwaukee polisher along with a little bit of polishing and cutting compound and work this area where the emblem was so that you can't really see where it used to sit at. So I'm gonna attempt to pick up kind of with the camera. The vehicle has a really, really good gloss to it and a shine to it. But even though it's shiny and glossy, there's a lot of scratches in it. I'm not sure if the camera is picking all that up, but I'm trying to. And you can see where the Chevy emblem was at. So I've already taped kind of an outline of where I'm going to work on this panel. I'm going to use my Milwaukee Orbital Polisher. There's already a video on the channel on that if y'all want to go check it out. I'll be using the same compound that I was using back then, which is this precision cutting compound from NV Care. And then after that, I'll hit it with this polish. All right, let's see what results we can get out of this. Hopefully y'all can see those results from the polisher, and that is just simply the cutting compound. I did not do a tape line, but here's the line of where I was working, right here to right here. And you can see now where that Chevy emblem was at. You can't even really see it now. And take a look at that shine. Not sure if you can see it in the camera, but right in here, there's a lot more scratches going that way than there is coming this way. Well, now, just to make everything look good, I'm probably just going to do a quick buff on these two back panels so that they look better. And then I'll just polish them out and call it good and make that part of this rear end transformation. But that shine is pretty incredible. Here's the other panel. Hopefully you can see those scratches. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this right hand side panel, and then I'll do a comparison between it and this panel over here. All right, y'all, so this door I've done. The left door I have not done. Hopefully this shows up in the videos. All right, y'all, so you can see all the scratches and marring in that panel. You're gonna see in a second how clear it gets. So this is the side that I polished. And this is the side that I've not. You can see how unclear it is. It's really dingy and everything, and it's all scratched up. This side's like a mirror. All right, so now I gotta do the left side door, and after I get the left-hand door done, that'll complete the badge removal and also a little bit of paint correction on these back doors to get them cleaned up real nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff that left side door, and then I'll catch back up with you. All right, I've got the paint correction on the two back doors all done. I'll give y'all a little walk around of it. Those two doors are very shiny, very clear. It took those scratches out like it was nothing. Get it up in on it. It's like looking into a mirror. Turned out very nice. And where that Chevrolet emblem was at, cleaned up really good. Even if a badge is on a vehicle for 25 years, you can remove it, clean it up, and make it look like it was never there. It's a lot more work to be done on here when we remove all these moldings. The whole way down, those are held on with adhesive. Then also the polished trim over the wheel wells will be coming off. So there's a lot more to be removed. But this back end is coming out really nice, looking really clean. The next thing that really needs to be done today is pulling off that towing hitch. This is more of just a street driven vehicle. Sure, it can tow some lighter loads, but we're just gonna mostly use it for street driving and not much towing. So let's get that off of there, and that'll help to complete our look that we're trying to achieve for more of a street vehicle. Now the towing hitch is off of it. Makes it look a lot cleaner without the towing hitch. I like the way that back end has turned out today. So we've done the LED taillights, we debadged the back right door, also did paint correction on both rear doors, and then also removed the towing hitch. Looks so good. Y'all let me know though in the comments what you think. What was your favorite part of it? Do you like all the mods that were done today, or have any suggestions? I think the next obvious thing that needs to be done on the rear end is something about that chrome bumper. We'll see what we want to do with it. Again, I'll just check with the wife, kind of see what ideas she has and give her some ideas that I have. We always could just do a black bumper instead of chrome. You could do a roll pan. It does look clean on these with a roll pan, but the only other thing is down beneath the bumper is the gas tank on these. And that gas tank kind of sticks out a little bit like a sore thumb with a roll pan. So we might just do a black bumper on there. Also, I'm thinking that some nice black exhaust tips would go really nice back here. Let me know what y'all think about that as well. I think these are 3-inch, maybe 3.5. I need to put a tape measure on them. I'm thinking some nice black 4-inch tips still on both sides would look really good. and tie it in real nice. Be subtle, but also still be there. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and please, if you liked it, leave me a thumbs up on the video. Also, drop a comment down below to let me know what you think of all the different things I did today to the vehicle. And then next up will most likely be doing the sides of this vehicle. We've got to get rid of all this molding. We got to get rid of the polished aluminum around the wheel arches and continue blacking things out. So this right here should help tie in everything all together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.